Outside. Oh my God. 25.
25. Outside.
25.
What's this? Over to you.
Cheers, Pat. Cheers, pal. Thank you. All the best. Ready to go?
Yeah, we're great.
All the best, Paul.
Welcome back, everybody, to McAvoy Darts streaming at the quarter-final stage. Quarter-final stage of the Premier League Grand Finals night. Another interesting one coming up, Mark.
Yes. Watched John Patten. He was played Dimitri in the last competition, and we were speaking there just before the stream started, and he just said Dimitri missed nothing that night, and he was right. Dimitri was taking out incredible finishing.
Yeah,
absolute superb finishing.
Fantastic competitor as well, and as John is. But Paul isn't going to be an easy touch in this one. Paul went the distance in a game already tonight. He's been pushing along.
Did he come past Martin Heenan, was it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
97.
That's a big scalp.
Absolutely. Plenty of scalps have been taken already.
Yeah, so the big names aren't having it all their own way.
Well, you only get more big names by creating them, don't you?
Correct, that's it. And every dog has its day. There's some great praise
100
has been put up for this competition. Absolutely superb.
Yeah, well, €500 for the winner. I mean, what a Christmas bonus that is.
Excellent, yes.
You know,
the total prize fund for the championship part of it is €2,620.
It's amazing.
Absolutely superb.
78.
For playing darts in your garage.
Indeed.
Some money involved with that. But again, testament to the INDO and of course Kevin and the team in running that. Fantastic altogether to see such a fantastic field of players for a start. And the weekly competitions that were run to get to this stage.
76.
As this leg has gone on, 32 left on the board.
Game in 2.
In 2.
That's a great finish. Great finish.
Kevin Devaney says, when is Mihal's day? He's a dog. Thank you, Kevin. I appreciate that very muchly. Hope you're enjoying your mimosas.
Does he not realise that abuse goes both ways?
I tend to take that as nothing but banter amongst chums.
Correct.
Not chumps, chums.
41. $134.
Great darts.
$82.
Now, as we move on through the legs, 1, 3, 4, 58. Again, it seems to be sort of good score followed by steady score rather than consistent power scoring here with the players. But it's early in the game.
First leg.
It's early in the game.
Take away the saddle in.
Of course, guys, if you're online watching, please do share the links. Like and subscribe to the page.
100.
It's great to have you with us here on this finals night for the
45.
INDO Premier League. Grand finals. And of course all those who are involved. Commission for sharing the link. Kevin Devaney's looking commission for sharing the link. Kevin's commission's it's generally broad in his discount, isn't it?
Game in 1.
Great darts. Great finishing. John Patten's raced into a 2-0 lead here.
$100.
$100.
$84.
Steady scoring.
$134.
That's a great score.
$89.
Again, good answer. There's very little between the players here at the minute. Very little between them.
$94.
Like I say, Mark, more sort of consistent scoring than power scoring here
Yeah, and
from both players.
sometimes that's what it takes to win a game.
Yeah, absolutely.
$94.
$58.
They're stride for stride here. 40 to go.
Game in 3.
Game in 3. Super darts. John Patten's finishing here has been fantastic. It really has been strong.
$41.
$59.
$96.
$85.
Again, John just seems to answer well to anything that Paul has put up to him here. He's,
$85.
it's been an intriguing watch thus far. Really has.
Like you said, steady scoring instead of just
59.
massive big scores.
Well, the big thing about, as a very famous thrower once said, scoring's for show, Mark,
Yeah, well,
And I would agree with him
of course. it is.
wholeheartedly.
$55.
Players getting frustrated here. You can hear it.
Yeah, you can hear it.
You can feel it.
$45.
Quarter final is a semi final. Place up for grabs, you know.
That's it. Big pressure on the game for them. And as you know, like,
And let's be honest.
100.
Having reached this, the last 16 and the last 8 in any competition, especially one with the caliber of player that's been here,
$133.
it's been fantastic to get to where they've got
it's
to.
actually a great achievement.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Tremendous achievement. And they should be very proud of themselves getting to where they've got to.
85.
However,
Paul Boyle has a chance here to take a leg and get himself back in. Oh, poor first start.
he's hit a 15.
Yeah,
He's hit a 15.
27. And inside on the 8.
Probably the right option, in fairness. Probably the right option, but Again, you got to take those chances when you're getting them,
John Patten.
Gaming 3.
and that's why
He's just hoovering up anything that
he has been absolutely clinical
on the finishing.
thus far. Absolutely clinical.
And Paul Boyle hasn't played badly.
Well, in my opinion,
85.
both players have been nip and tuck. You know,
I
and
would
like
say
I
if we
said,
have a
that
quick look at the averages, I would say it's little, very 8 points. Well, I suppose 8 points in it is it's a fair distance.
John Patten has raced away here into a 4-0 lead, and in no time at all, Mark.
78.
It feels like no time at all.
No time at all.
97.
I suppose the weight of expectation when you're at the quarterfinal stage can play a part in that.
You're gunning for a semi-final place.
Absolutely.
55.
You know, for you to be able to walk away here tonight and say, I was in the top 4 of the INDO Premier League with such players as John O'Shea and Martin Heenan, and who, you know,
Definitely,
like it's a who's who of great players. Keith Rooney, you know,
137.
the list goes on and
When you
on.
look down, and even Dimitri there, I've become a big fan of Dimitri's now over this last few months.
You can tell you've got a shirt that says Dimitri on it.
Not quite, but I'll be
Oh no, I
I'll be
think that's
looking one.
Adidas. The spelling of the name confused me.
90.
Maybe he'll give me a Land of His Fairmounts outfit.
Let's hope not, Mark. There's very few people want to watch that.
Speak for yourself.
91.
I think I can speak for all the subscribers of McAvoy Darts when I say that.
It's okay, I won't believe.
36.
First time he's missed, and it's opened up the door for Paul. Very, very unfortunate with that first start. The last second two were just behind it.
I'm not too sure if he's miscounted there either. He was going for 36, having hit a 20, he then hit the 18. Has he scored 38 there? Has that been a miscount maybe?
I think it could be
No
those.
score.
Yeah, he was going for tens. It's just that, well, unfortunately, we have to apologise, folks, for the clarity of the picture. It's just internet connections. You can't guarantee them.
It's held up reasonably.
It's been.
There's no problem with the picture there for Paul Boyle. He put his first leg on the board.
So badly needed. Badly needed.
Mihal or Mihal? Mihal with 0 H's, please, Kevin. I spell it the traditional Irish way.
140.
I think there's a fada in there somewhere, isn't
There
there?
is indeed, yes. You could find many fadas in the Irish language, and you could put one anywhere in my name. When you have so many vowels in such a short name, it can
Correct.
100.
you can have great fun with it. And it's a wonderful thing playing the game of where does the fada go.
100.
Some people even put it over the M. Don't know why. Each to their own, I suppose.
140.
That's a
Great darts.
play. This is starting. This is livened up now. Is that 2 in? 180.
180.
Oh, fantastic.
Super.
140, Tom 180. Whew. It's the type of darts that put these guys into this quarterfinal.
Now,
85.
We may be seeing the real Paul Boyle at this stage, Mark. But it, should it take 5 legs to come out?
well,
49.
there is people that are slow starters.
Yeah, well,
It takes them a few legs to get up and going, and let's be honest, he had a nip at a couple of legs there, and just didn't take them out.
140.
great darts, leaving 36, 32 to
pressure
go
on this.
here.
Some pressure. Oh, first start. So
Put
you
your
are-
pressure where you want it. Pressure's for tires, kid. And Mihal's belt. Well, it's always interesting to see
59.
2 on the bounce. Will that dent John Patton's confidence here? Will it?
It would depend what way he's throwing in this one. And what way Paul's thrown, it seems that Paul seems to have
Found a groove.
he seems to have moved up that wee bit of a gear.
140.
Yeah,
That's
score.
great darts from John there. Great answer. And the two players have both moved out of automatic and are shifting through the gears at pace here.
140. That's great replay. Absolutely superb replay. And we're back in the travel on this again.
Yeah, this is
180.
fantastic watch at this point.
Absolutely super.
58.
Now,
As soon as Kevin Devaney started talking about getting commission, these guys turned on the style.
the bull. I think we're on for a bull.
90.
Oh, right, okay. He decided not to go for it. Wise.
Probably when your opponent's sitting on 203,
Yeah, wise.
it's probably the right decision.
97.
But your opponent can put in a score to put you under a bit of pressure.
It's finishing.
That looks great. Yeah,
Finishing is
game and done.
has been absolutely top drawer.
Absolutely
Top drawer.
fantastic. And now there's pressure on Paul Boyle. Now we'll see if he is as lucid and as loose.
Yeah,
15.
bit of pressure there, I think, because they were well below where he was hitting. Great darts.
45.
Oh, I thought that was a treble.
Starting to chase the board there a bit, Paul.
Yeah, well,
And he doesn't need to because he was throwing phenomenally well this past three legs.
100.
it's
John's got some sort of, it's a steady,
turning the screw.
he's got a steady vibe about him at the minute. Kevin says, "Don't be blaming me. I'm not giving you kudos. They're trying to impress you."
30.
Potential opening mark,
Yes.
a gap.
46.
Oh, it didn't just walk through the door there.
No, it's not. It's not even wedged at that point.
134.
That's punishment.
That's
Punishment.
like any good player will do.
95.
That's.
Fantastic
I
darts.
think that's what you would call the nail in the coffin.
Well, I don't know, but a treble's definitely required. Didn't come. It was required there. Now 52. Here we go. There's the 20.
John. 36.
Looks so close.
I remember in the days of 125 finish, you start at 18.
1-2-5 finish. You have to start on the ball. You have to start on the
I
ball.
grew up 18s. We always went 18s.
Well, I understand why 18s, right? It leaves you the direct finish. I
Well-
100% get that. But it definitely wouldn't be starting on 19s.
Paul's getting a chance.
1, 2, 6, yeah. But
Second dart.
no, he
Second
took
dart,
it.
And he took it. He took it. I know the modern way of doing it is the 1-2-5 is to go for the 25 for the bull, but you've seen twice tonight.
Well, bull,
There's been
bull,
efforts at it and both missed by a mile.
absolutely, bull or 18, but it just shows you the pressure the Paul's under in that
Of
leg
course.
that he goes for a 19 in that scenario, you know.
60.
But now John's going to start feeling a bit of the pressure himself. It's finishing fever. Can he get over the line? And as he does that, Paul Boyle starts to hit trebles in his first three darts.
81.
100.
Solid darts there, coming in, banging in tons for fun. Tons for fun, folks.
93.
That's your new buzzword.
Tons of fun.
Tons of fun.
That's how people would describe me. Tons of fun. Don't know whether it's a compliment or not.
I don't know if that was said on Facebook. I get a red card.
85.
John Patten has straightened up in this leg, and
137.
That's absolutely.
he's just went ton 137, and he is having tons of fun. And it's at the expense of Paul Boyle at the minute. But things can change quickly, Mark. We've seen it in the last leg.
Last leg, look, done and dusted. Now we'll go for 32.
Game in 3.
Wow, what a finish.
What a way to finish.
What a finish.
Absolutely
Fantastic,
superb.
yeah.
Unlucky there.
Those
Unlucky
last
there,
few
Paul.
legs, the guys really turned it on in style.
Best luck the rest of John.
Well
Cheers,
done.
Paul.
Well done.
Unlucky there, Paul.
Well played, lads. It was a very exciting game, and I'll tell you, we actually sat back. We were actually really enjoying it here, lads. Well done. John, your finishing was absolutely superb.
For once.
and absolutely superb. There was only one leg there, and that was when you allowed you let him get back to 5-3 there, Paul.
Yeah.
Where you messed about at the end there, but again, a ton 137 just closed that that leg out and the match. Well played, lads. A very entertaining game, absolutely superb, and very very enjoyable.
Cheers, guys.
Thank you. Unlucky again, Paul.
Okay,
Unlucky
lads,
there.
and we'll see you. We'll see you again. Okay, lads, thanks very much.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers, Paul. Thank you. Thanks, Paul, and thanks, Mark. And cheers, lads.
Talk to you again, boys. Thank you.
Cheers. Thanks a million, lads.
Just look at a few of the stats there, Mark, on that. And you can clearly see that by the end of it, John Patten had outscored Paul Boyle there quite significantly.
Yeah, you could just see there was 8 points in the difference there. You know, you can see even there in the scoring, like. You know,
But it was a fantastic game, and to be honest, the players never really get into it.
23 darts was the worst leg.
Oh.
That's not bad.
23 darts?
Yeah.
I'd be praying for 23 dart legs.
The two of them, both of them had 13 darters.
Absolutely.
You know,
No,
like
it was a
so-
fantastic game.
Like so far,
It was
so
it was
far.
the game of tons, as you can see there. 13 ton pluses from Paul or from John, and 10 from Paul. Very, very, very little in the difference there overall. But I suppose in the end of it came down to the finishing, and the finishing was John was just that bit stronger.
Yeah. Well, there was only one leg, I think, where he footed about on the doubles, but otherwise he was just clinical the whole time, and that was essentially what won him that match fairly easily.
Very much so.
Let's be honest. 6-3 was like he raced into a 4-0 lead. I don't think he was ever going to look back at that.
No. And the game went in super quick fashion, which leaves us, I suppose, with the message to say that we'll be back circa 9:30 with semi-finals. Best of 11, it continues. And, if it's anything like the games that we've streamed so far, I'm certainly enjoying them. And I know anyone that's watching at home's enjoying them too.
Well, I can't wait to see who we potentially have for one of these semi-finals, because so far the standard's been superb.
Absolutely fantastic. And these guys know going in, they're only another game away from getting to fight for that £500.
Yeah, big lift.
The €500 lift, on Christmas week. On Christmas week.
Here.
You could go clean Mad in Argos or somewhere like that.
That's if you're not locked down first.
Oh, that's true. Well, listen, you could transfer it into your bank and spend it online. Maybe ban an INDO face mask. I hear there's very few of them left.
Very few.
Very few. Only the privileged will be able to get them at this stage.
Well, I must be privileged. I have one.
You're privileged, but it's in a different type of way.
Aye, well,
So, folks, we'll be back at about 9:30 live with our next game. It's going to be a semi-final, so please do join us for it. And thanks very much for staying with us.